Hello and welcome to my video review of Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen number 3, written by James Tynion IV, with art by Steve Epting and Javier Fernandez. And Hell Arisen is one of the big books right now, being the culmination of the Year of the Villain and in the infected storylines. But two things keep bothering me about it. One is that James Tynion has everyone in the book talking a big game, but not much really happens overall with each issue. The second is I really am afraid that the finale next month will be a non-ending leading into Scott Snyder's death metal book this summer. That's not to say there aren't some good moments in this issue, because there are. We open with Lex Luthor still captured by the infected heroes in the Hall of Justice, while Jim Gordon tells Apex Lex he will never win until he both knows and slows his role. It's a theme of the issue and comes up later with the Joker as well. And speaking of the Joker, he arrives at the party with the help of a weird version of the classic character Warp and grabs Lex and heads off to his place. There we get to see Mala and the Brain, who I love, and Punchline, who everyone else seems to be going gaga for. And I understand collectors wanting in on the ground floor of the next Harley, but that's all she seems to be right now, the next Harley. I've seen people on Twitter already saying that Punchline is their favorite character of all time. Really? Has everyone forgotten about Gaggy? Yeah, I think it's a good thing people have forgotten about Gaggy. I do like the interaction, though, between Joker and Lex here. I think that James Tynion has a really good voice for the Joker, and that does have me more excited for the Joker work coming up in his Batman series. But his main job, the Joker's main job here, is for Lex to pick his brain and find out just how to defeat the Batman who laughs. And this part may be confusing to some as Lex figures out how to combat the infected serum by getting the formula from the Joker's brain and comparing that to the sample of Jim Gordon's blood that he got earlier. Convoluted or not, it's enough for Lex, who claims it's all he needs to defeat the Batman who laughs. But before heading off, the Joker points out that Lex is a cosmic tryhard that needs to get his classic groove back, or he will lose to the Batman who laughs no matter what he has figured out and no matter what his plan is. And we see that Lex takes that to heart by showing up at the Hall of Justice in his power armor, calling out the Batman who laughs and surprising no one except the infected heroes, it seems, by bringing a Year of the Villain team-up that he seems to think is kick butt, but made me shake my head a bit. We have Lobo, Captain Cold, Mecha Black Mana, Solomon Grundy, Clarion, and the Oracle robot from Batgirl. Not really a dream team right there. Well, I am looking forward to the finale after this issue, and this issue did have some big moments. One being the Batman who laughs having Nix Otan imprisoned, but that and a couple other things feel just like set up for something else beyond this miniseries. And it goes back to me being very worried that we're going to get a non-ending in the finale. I did not like the art as much as I have in earlier issues, and the story really doesn't progress as much as I hoped. It's more of a gathering of teams and Lex kind of coming up with a solution to him not being able to fight the infected and then just claiming that he's going off to win. Because of all that, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I'm still enjoying it. I just am not loving it. Thanks for watching this review, though. And if you like comic book podcasts, you can check out two that I'm on, the Weird Science DC Comics podcast and the Weird Science Marvel Comics podcast, as well as both of the DC and Marvel sites that you can get the links in the description for this video. And if you want to, please subscribe, like, do all those things, and comment below. I like to talk to people about stuff. So if you have any comments, questions, whatever, you can do that below and we can have a little conversation. But thanks everybody for listening to this and watching this review. I will talk to you later.